Hello, everybody. It's
Hey,
we're all out of order. From the Barrett. I, Joker Players Wanted, with me, not a part is out.
woohoo!
Reader from you read airsoft. And down below, funneling the little gremlin, is Justin. I'll put some give you some shiny bracelets if you really piss me off. Beowulf West.
It's really the dog show. We're just here visiting.
Damn,
hello, everybody. Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, I had to restart my computer because I got an error, and I was when it came on, I was like right at 7 o'clock. So remember, guys, there is a little bit of a delay between when we click live and it starts showing up for everybody. So we're not really technically late, but yeah.
You're late.
Anyways,
I was on time.
He was.
I am. I was here.
Let's see what good, cool gift I got in the mail. Woo!
You got a gift?
Oh yeah,
What'd you get?
called Beat Buds.
We don't need to know about that.
It's earbuds. Better. They're supposed to be better than the AirPods.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
We will find out.
Right.
The AirPods suck.
So tonight is going to be a stream all about Syndicate, but there are going to be a couple of quick announcements of.
Also, stream all about Mark again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then the dog.
We have nothing to announce for October. It's great. Let's
One
see
eye.
here. All right. Hello. Hey, Brad. Hey, Greg, Grackles, One Eye, Charles, Matt, and who else did we miss?
Charles, you got Matt, you got.
And Charles. There we go. Yeah, we got everybody. So, all right. So let's go into some of this. Am I going to jail for what?
That was a month ago.
He'll get that
I'm
warrant
going
later.
to have blood this year, yes, and I'll
Dead
be.
blood or bad blood?
And
Hey!
so, actually, I forgot something in the living room.
Smart
So, we do have some announcements about events that are coming up. That obviously this weekend we have two events side by side. We have Wasteland 14.5.
Yeah, I got scissors.
Hosted by Mind Game Productions.
You upgraded past the plastic ones.
That's right.
Good job.
So, I mentioned before I was not going to be showing up, but I'll be rolling through on Saturday, which leads to Wiener is going to be at Stonebreaker.
Yes, I am. Chaos XO.
And he's going to be running with Greg, who's going to be the Chaos CEO.
Nick, that's the kid's gremlin.
Unfortunately, I won't be there. Stuff has come up to where I'm going to be.
Ooh. These look like the AirPod Pros.
No, we're safe. He's not.
They look exactly like earbuds, man. They're probably just a knockoff.
Probably are, but they're supposed to be much better.
But
you can't knock free, so.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll let this one run away.
I'll save Weeders with scissors. So if you guys haven't been to GTI or a Third Coast event, Stonebreaker 10 is a really good one to go to. So that's gonna be great. The very next week after is gonna be what the hell does that? What do you give that dog from the cup?
That is so giving it anything. Just trying to get
sure about
beer.
that. Of course, the very next weekend we have Syndicate.
You have a problem. You're an alcoholic.
There are still some tan tickets left, so if you guys got people that you want to go and all that, tell them that now's the time to get them. Also, tomorrow is the last day for if you're getting a hotel room to get your hotel rooms, because if not, the block's going to go away.
I got mine.
That would be the last time I set up hotel room blocks if we don't have another 10 people, at least 10 people get their rooms. It makes me look bad. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit.
You do that on your own.
We'll talk about all this, but keep those questions ready, good to go. So we're going to talk about this. And then May 20th? We have Jack's Fest or 25th?
Jack's Fest on the 25th.
The 25th, May 25th, from Veterans of Airsoft, we have the Jack's Fest, and then
Operation
June
Backyard,
1st,
October 25th and 26th.
7th through 9th, we have Geigerlands. After Geigerlands, we have Bad Blood at the end on the 25th of June. The price estimate is $129 a night, and the rooms are nice. So, not just my nice, but nice in general.
But it's a microtel by Wyndham. Last Wyndham I stayed in, that Mustang flipped over and killed that one guy, and then of course the crackheads all stay there too.
What did
That
the
wasn't
Mustang
Wyndham. You
have
were
to
at
do with the
Super
hotel?
8. What are you talking about?
That was at the one you stayed at, the Red Roof Inn, which was a step up, 3 steps up from what I was staying at.
No, where the
Durham.
accident happened at.
Was there in Raleigh Durham at the
Did
Hotel
it-
6 by Wyndham.
Did it hit the hotel?
No, it flipped
No.
over in the parking lot before it went off.
He was
into the
running
ditch-
from cops, and he flipped it inside of the in the ditch.
in the ditch, and the passenger,
Oh,
the driver ran and left the passenger to burn in the car.
That's a lot of skirmish.
Would you get some new skirmish shipments today? I can't see.
Thing it literally weighs about 40 pounds.
Did what I say I was supposed to bring some stuff up with him to?
That's one thing that we'll talk
Syndicate.
about in the after hours
I
about
was just
maybe
wondering
getting.
because he's making comments over there, and I'm just like,
It'd
I
be
don't
really
know.
funny if you could take back Seb, Nico's stuff, and One Eye stuff and the cannons, give it back to Seb so I could pick it up on Saturday. All right, let's get into this. Only thinking. All right, so obviously, guys, in 10 days, I think it's 10 days. It's way too soon. I'm not ready. 9 days, 18 hours, 50 minutes, and 0 seconds. We have Syndicate 4. It's the 4th in the series. Everybody that comes out to this has a really good time. We're at a brand new AO. I'm going to make some announcements right off the get. Due to a scheduling error, and this works out in our favor a little bit. Due to a scheduling error, there'll actually be people playing on the soccer fields Friday. So we're going to be moving the chrono station further away from the registration building for people to chrono at.
Funny.
So what does that mean? It means there's
Got
going to
more
be
targets on
entry.
the field for Friday night.
Well, the Resurgence game is not going to go on. We only sold 3 tickets. I've already contacted one of the people. The other 2 I still have to contact to see if I'm issuing the refunds or if they're just going to have them apply to another event. But unfortunately, we did not have enough people that decided to sign up for that, so the Resurgence portion is canceled. So there's actually going to be no night games on Friday night.
Woohoo! It means I don't have to buy a pistol.
You didn't buy a ticket anyway, so
No, but I was going to donate, so now I don't have to.
So the good thing about it is that it helps us out a little bit because since there was a little mess up, our actually price for the AO dropped down a little bit. But what it means is when you guys come in, you're going to go in through the gates. You're going to go to the right immediately or to the left immediately, go into side door, go to registration, go down to a safety brief, come out, you can bring your car up to near where chrono is going to be and do your chronoing down at that end, at the far end. And we'll explain it all on the thing when we go through here a little bit where chrono is going to be at. This is for Friday. Saturday, we're going to have chrono just be a little bit closer, but it's still going to be towards that far end anyhow. If you show up on site at noon, you are not to get out of your cars and start setting up your campsite. You cannot do anything until you check in, until you register, until you sign your waivers, and all that fun stuff. All right. So when you first show up on site, go up to the. Let's pull up a map so people can start understanding exactly.
That is a Mogwai.
Mogwai.
Don't want video. Give me 1 second here, guys.
Don't feed her after midnight.
If you're wondering why I'm so burnt out, I've been busy all day building a carport for the rat.
It's right here.
That's a gremlin, sir. We've established this.
It's both. One of the ratlings from Warhammer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 1 second. Please hold. What about you?
No, it's like 10 minutes ago.
That was 10 minutes ago. Share screen.
He's slow. very slow. What's
Well,
the rat? It's the rat-a-tat. It's the
Rat-a-tat-tat. The one of our technicals that needs some mechanical work.
lot of TLC right now,
Um,
so it can become drivable, and we can use that at an event.
all right. So where the vendors are parking at, you guys, it's when you guys go walking in, the gate's right here. Right. Well, I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. The gate's right here. The gate's gonna be is gonna be open. You guys are gonna walk in, walk on this side of Reg, get checked in, and walk out the front door. Chrono is gonna be not here where the C is. It's gonna be further down by Charlie 1, shooting into that field. We're moving it down because they're gonna be using these 2 soccer fields on Friday. All right, let's see here.
Thanks, Matt. My dogs run from one extreme to the other.
Let's see here.
The other one will be out in a second.
Smoking loon, Jesus. So that's how you guys are going to come in and everything else. Where the vendors are going to be, don't park there. Now, for those of you that wanted to set up the buy sell trade, you guys could go there after the vendors are set up and in place. All right. Remember, the parking compound is going to be down here. But when you guys get checked in, you get registered, you're going to go Chrono. You guys can take your cars. You can bring them all the way down here and then bring your guns over to here. All right. One very important thing that we need to mention right away is you all, my face is big. You all need to have barrel socks for your guns. Okay. Barrel bags, barrel socks, whatever you call them. It has to be attached to either string or
Can I just use a
elastic cord
colorful condom?
and put it on there to make sure that you guys are safe. All right. We're going to have people that are going to be out in the soccer area that are going to be not in play. How about that? All right. Do you guys have any questions on that so far?
Do actual socks work?
Do actual socks work? No, they don't.
No.
They work on my feet.
I could smell them from here.
Oh. Okay, why is this not loading?
Let's see here. Just make sure there's nothing coming in on email. All right.
Notifications. There we go.
Mine.
Oh, you're live on Pew Pew at Sea.
Let's see here.
By the way, is today Misty's birthday? Yeah, must be.
Why? Because it's a safety factor, and it's some of the things that are being requested of us through. That's why we have to have barrel bags. So, yeah. I'm not setting up any targets, Greckles, to be honest with you, man. I got too much stuff to do and everything else out there. So, we're not setting up a range for it. It has to be secured to the gun, yes.
Oh, we'll behave.
All right.
Around the other way.
Let me go back down through some of the stuff here. All right, let's go back up. So before you guys start camping, you have to register. You have to come in, sign your waiver, sign the waiver for which is going to be digitally. You can digitally sign your waiver for Hutchins Sports Complex. We're trying to get the digital waiver for us. It's been a challenge. Let's see here. What other questions? What other questions do we have so far?
Barrel plug count.
Chrono will open up as soon as you go through registration. You guys could be able to walk over to Chrono. So Chrono should be open at 2:00 if you go through. It closes when it gets dark out. When it starts to get dark out and the Chronos can't work anymore. The other thing, if you guys are wondering about when the time frame is, I'm going to say you haven't read the rules yet because it's definitely listed in the rules. All right. Price estimate on rooms were $129 a night at the hotel, which is the Microtel in Middleton, New York. To say Syndicate 4 airsoft event, and they'll be able to get you in.
You got 2 people asking for buffets.
Hold on, I'm going down the line.
Chinese buffet.
Friendly fire does count.
Who's asking that?
That was Grackles. That was way earlier.
Gotcha.
Smoke and Loom. My ex-wife finally moved out of the house that I own, and she totally trashed the place. So before I go in there cleaning it up, I'm repairing it. We're doing some pistol-only matches. Nice. Let's see here. Can I snip a hole in plenish your penises, guys?
What the frick?
This is not like Crescent. This is a sports complex that have
Oh, there we
people
go.
there. So yeah, please don't.
Post details for what?
Get
Boom.
early arrivals offered to assist with setup. Yes, you can. Because there's going to be a lot of work to go there. Is there a Chinese buffet in the area? I think there is. I think it's in Middleton now. To be honest
Who
with
asked
you.
that? Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Kilo. Oh,
Yeah,
Merlin.
Kilo asked it. Merlin asked that.
Your dog just didn't want to leave you alone today, huh?
The digital waivers you can locate on Hudson Sports.
She's
Hold on,
really jealous of the German Shepherd right now, and that bark,
Ah.
squawk you just heard was her jumping on him.
Oh.
She thinks she's bigger.
More. I'm trying to find the.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Who's killing you? Me or
that?
The rat.
I can't see. I'm trying to find the freaking waiver for Hudson Sports Complex.
Oh, where's your waivers at?
They're still printed until I can get this shit done correctly.
Oh, you mean you don't have online waivers?
Not yet. Is this it? Do I need to sign a waiver? Oh, here we go. I got the link. Haha. Got the waiver. All right. So the waivers can be filled out for Hudson Sports Complex there. There you go.
Jesus.
There we go.
What time does the last whiskey bar open on Friday? Let's find out.
What the frick? Kick him out of the country. Get the hell out.
Friday, 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. So there's your answer there. There's a lot of questions coming in that's been coming in, and I'm being kind of a dick about it. If you have a question and you haven't read the rules, if the rules are not in the question, I can if the question is something that's inside the rules, okay. But like out of the last 80 questions I've answered with, did you read the rules? And the answers are in there. There's not a single person that came out with a question afterwards.
Big bold
to
print.
clarify, there will be a lunch break, a mandatory lunch break. There's called Evo 1 and Evo 2. So at
Lunch
the end
break?
of Evo 1, when lunch break is, after lunch break at 3:15, we'll be having a game update.
Oh, nice.
And sending you guys back out. And remember, the spawns are swapping. Okay?
So the Hudson waiver is pretty cool. It auto fills itself. Except for your birthday.
Well, there'll be civies able to see. No, it's just going to be Op 4 and the cartel versus DVA. Cartels versus DEA. Yes, you can walk the AO after check-in, especially more so now. But we're not going to be pre-deploying a lot of the props or anything else, so don't go through. So, any ATA on squads. I know a lot of the rosters have been filled out. They should be coming out, but most of that's being done on Discord. If you don't have the Discord information, here, let's break that up.
Scared myself.
I scared everybody, dude.
Just glad it came out the top, right?
Here.
Oh, now I got to sign my.
Yes, you have to fill out for the complex and for us. There's 2 waivers you need to fill out.
Well, at least the complex is on it. Just you're not.
No, we have to get a second. I swear to God, we're not going to punch you in the dick.
You got to show up somewhere first to do it. Oh shit! I can't do that. Clear that. That looked horrible. Can I do it? My finger don't want to do it.
Here's the Discord server, guys. Oh shit! There we go. You guys can join in there. There's places for cartel and DEA. Let's see.
Oh wow!
Poor Steve Tom going to get a whooping.
You really got to whoop him. Just pick him up, put him on a shelf, and walk off.
Don't need lunch, just whiskey, cigarettes, and Monster. You drink whiskey and come on my field after lunch, we're going to have a problem, sir.
Hey, should we? Okay, so it wants your program activity participation. They don't have an airsoft one on there. Should we just put mommy and me? Because that's actually on here.
You can put mommy and me. Does it
Water
say other?
sport. There is no other. Wow. It says, okay, you got baseball, you got bouncy castle, you got dodgeball, flag football, Halloween prison tours, haunted prison escape, ice skating, kayaking, lacrosse, mommy and me, soccer, softball. Ooh, I'm citing that. Special event. Oh, it does say special event. There is a one that just says special event.
Okay.
Damn it, man. I was hoping to put softball. Speed and agility, water sports, kickboxing, volleyball, and pickleball. Yep, I'm not old for pickleball yet. Why is it?
Yes, the guys from Kilo 3 are going to be helping us out with Chrono. So be nice to them.
Why has it got two things for addresses?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not looking at it.
I am. Electronic consent. By checking here, you can
special event. Yeah, click on special event.
I did. I clicked on special event. Oh, somebody else asked? What are you telling me? Oh, Bert.
Will toy be my mom? Who the hell's toy? What toy? I don't know.
Shut up, Jason. What a hemorrhoid. Yeah, the hemorrhoid speaks.
We could put Jason on here, but you'd only see this.
That's right.
There will be a food truck on hand for breakfast Saturday and Sunday. They should breakfast and lunch Saturday and Sunday. Friday they should be there for lunch. All right.
Okay, I'm officially signed the waiver for Hudson Sports Complex.
Yay, good for you.
They want to know if I want to umpire ball games.
Hey, it's a new demographic for you to Predator.
No kidding, up there, man. Some of them up there might be rough, though.
I mean, this area is kind of really interesting. There's a lot of great places to eat. There's this town is going to spoil you guys a little bit. All right, so we do have some hard times for when you guys that are camping can't use the showers or the bathroom. 10:30 is cutoff time, right? They put 10:30 down. They're going to shut the gates and go. There's going to be porta potties set up outside the gates, 3 of them that you guys can use at night. So, for Friday night and Saturday. During the day, they're going to be locked. We're going to zip tie them shut. Don't go in there. We're going to do that so that way you guys could use the bathrooms inside. Will you be my mom? Joker doesn't want to be my mom. Nope, I don't.
I can't be your mom. But you give me the last word of your social, I can put you on my taxes as a dependent.
All right, give me 1 second here. There are a few people that are looking to cancel their tickets. So there might be some people selling their tickets up, having their tickets up for sale. Now, one of the things
could be a scam.
No, I was going to say, you all need to, if anybody is,
that's a serious concern.
Yeah, so if you guys have any doubts about, if you see a post go up there, just ask first, does this person actually have a ticket? They should be able to send you a copy of the ticket proving that they have one. But just go ahead and ask. We can always run a name check. And then make sure we're informed by the person that sold your ticket to that we are transferring it over into your name. How many people can fit in a porta potty at once? Not in a rule set. Look, the only thing I'm going to say is this.
If you catch
you all break it, you all bought it, okay? Just so you know, that porta potty blue stains. And if I come in there and find it all destroyed, I'm going to be searching people's shit.
Gross.
I know that phrasing was wrong.
Yes, it was.
I mean, we'll probably be able to smell you from a distance anyway to know exactly who did it. So, Me personally, I wouldn't want to know how many people fit inside of a porta potty. All
I
right.
say we just wait till you get in the porta potty and tape it shut.
I'm not going to be using a porta potty,
No
sir.
more
By the
Nikolai.
time that the
No more
gate's
Nikolai.
shut, I'm going to be off property. I'm not camping. I have a hotel room.
Yep, me too.
He says he's going to hold it
phrasing.
all the way.
Yeah.
So with that being said, if anybody wants to help us out with cleanup crew after the event, that's always greatly appreciated. Before the event, I got a bush hog coming Tuesday, Wednesday, someday to make some paths through some of the brush. Looks like
They
some of
actually
the
call it a
stuff.
bush hog up there in New York.
Hmm?
They actually call it a bush hog up there.
It's a tractor, actually.
I got it. Just checking. You want with me? Something's gonna get. Someone...
Jesus Christ, Jason.
Is that at one time? Or is that separate?
If I find someone uninvited with me and one, something's gonna get broke. Oh God. Let me make sure this is the right waiver for us. Somebody's asking for it.
Which one? The Hudson one again, or yours?
No, mine.
Oh, did you just create the electronic one?
No, I did not.
Ah.
What program do you use for that?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it was part of the Square.
Square?
Yeah, part of Square. Yep. Got us to put the waiver on there, and they had to sign it before they could check out. But you use, what is it?
Mine's just on the website. You can download it.
Download and print it out and give them the hard copy. Bring the hard copy.
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
I know. I'll have something up by the end of it. By tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, the one they had, there's actually a company that they bought it from, and it's actually at the very end of the waiver for the Hudson Sports Complex. It was actually pretty cool. I kind of liked it. So mine's done for that, and I got to do it for you if you ever pop one up. 84 Mexicans, 1 white guy, and 100 Asians, and 1 wiener.
Phrasing.
What? Jason can talk like that. He's Mexican.
No. Talking about you helping him when he pops one up.
Huh? Oh, reading it? Oh, is that what you're talking about?
There it went.
Or is he popping a Mexican? I don't know.
Well,
all right. Let's see. We're gonna move right along and continue with our stream for tonight.
He has an infatuation with something going on there. I'm seeing the delay over here on the screen to my right.
Twisted, 9:00 in the morning.
Yeah,
if
definitely
you
special.
are one of our embedded admins,
Am I an embedded admin?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If you guys are admins for our event, if you're embedded players, you all need to be there at noon because we have to have a meeting going over stuff. Because your door's shut, I can see it from here.
Here's you eating.
Because we're going to go over everything, make sure people know each other, make sure you all know the rules.
He was trying to help Joker with it, Charles.
Coming in or what?
It's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What are you working at? Huh? You coming or what? All right. Push. Come in.
Special event.
Come on. Come on. There you go. Good boy.
Yeah. Try it for free. There we go.
That damn dog looks like a 4-legged haggis.
I'm going to try it right now.
I got to get you a chair. Yes, I got to get you a chair. What are you cracking up at?
Just let your dog look like a 4-legged haggis.
It is. It's actually a kielbasa. My boy Blue. Damn, he turns. Is it this month? Holy shit. I think he turns 10 this month or 11. That old dachshund. What's up, Blue?
Just wiener checking his wiener.
Right.
All right. What other questions you guys got about the event?
Can we shoot the helicopters?
Why are you even putting that out in the universe, man? I mean, there's no helicopters in our game, but why are you putting it out there?
Because
somebody's going to ask.
You ask a question, somebody will ask. Maybe Crackles, he's good like that, or even Jason Tom for that matter. I just figured I'd beat him to it.
I understand, Tyler.
Or even the beef. The beef might even ask that.
What about drones? Don't shoot drones, right?
Do not shoot drones. Nope.
There you go.
Drones will be flying around.
Where'd you go?
Drones will be doing aerial video and everything else. Some might be used tactically, but some might just be for the photographers.
That's not
You don't
fair.
know which is which.
It's fairly accurate, Charles.
Oh God, Jason. All right. So one of the things that both CEOs are going to be aware of is
So
that
he's having trouble getting somebody of the opposite sex. He decided to jump to the other team. Is that what it is? He's doing the inspections for that. He's going to play for the other team.
I mean,
back on track.
he has to look
Back on
up to
track.
see them anyway. Oh,
Yes, JDAMs and mortar strikes will be in play. They'll be earned throughout the day by both COs.
I'm dying here.
The COs and XOs will get their brief after the admin brief by the game admin. The big mission that you all know about is that it's the usually
like
start of
Wiener
each
actually
Evo.
looks like he's looking at the map from the angle.
Speaking of maps, they should be.
Yeah, look at that map.
Yeah, look at that map. There's going to be pre-deployments for the first Evo. There, I got to do it this way. One is going to be right over here at S. They're going to be actually staged outside in the vendor area.
Oh, I thought S stood for the shitters.
It stands for the schoolhouse, although the shitters will be right there.
Shitty school. And yes,
Kristen, we're probably going to have something like that happen after the Nikolai mission. I'll be redshirting after that.
If Nikolai lives.
Nikolai dies a lot because people get a little gun happy. And there's definitely some shenanigans set up for you all this time around. But one team, whoever's at Alpha 1, or Alpha, is going to be over here by the vendors. They're going to be staged up for game start. The other one's going to be at Bravo Alpha. And they're going to be staged right over here between these side, right over here by S. So when game start goes, you guys can run in to get to the Nikolai mission firsthand.
Get it straight, Jason. It's teabag.
Now, Nikolai dies because no one reads the rules. Exactly, Nick. Nikolai has to be taken back to your CP.
Justin, you're going to get fired for being on the stream?
No, but
okay, just checking.
Jason Tom's Google Translate.
For early walkthrough, iPro is effective on the field of play. Absolutely, you must be wearing iPro if you're on it. Because remember, Chrono is going to be right about here, shooting into the open field. So if you guys are out here walking around, you're going to run into stuff.
Awesome.
So, when you guys are
whoa, Charles, whoa, hey, easy with the speculum, bro.
Make sure it's in the freezer first before you bring it out.
Oh God. Oh.
All right. So yeah, that speculum better come nowhere near me, I swear to God. You're gonna watch how much reserve strength I really have and where I'm gonna stick that thing in return.
It's gonna look like that damn meme of Patrick from SpongeBob running off with his pants around his ankles.
Banana.
What's in the rules about that? What's in the rules? Okay. All right. So if you're at Bravo Alpha, you guys are going to try to take Nikolai back. This route is your safest route. Alpha, you're going to try to go through this way to get us back over there. All right.
Do we have to?
You're not allowed to shoot through chain link fences. All right.
Who asked that?
There's a buffer zone around the entire AA with 2 fences. You can actually see them inside here. This is an active park all the way around the prison. So if you're over here at the Alpha set of buildings and the Bravo set of buildings, Charlie set of buildings, and Delta, don't shoot down past the chain link fence. All right? Just don't do it. Now, the foliage is starting to get nice and green out there, so there might be some cover and some density to the foliage along the fence line. Don't shoot out of it. Are the Alpha,
jail,
are the CPs ever in play? Are the CPs ever in play? Wiener.
Huh?
Are the CPs ever in play?
They CPs are never in play. No, you can't shoot
It's a no fire zone. You don't go in there. Don't be sneaking up.
Yeah, I read the rules. I just guessed and had a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
Yeah, Desi, because I don't feel like getting canceled right now. He's exactly called reserve strength. It's the no grape strength. That's what that is. Let's see here. By the vendors. Hold on.
Big House Lauren.
You better answer that.
No, I'm not answering that. That's stream day.
Well,
Are
it's
you
Lauren.
talking about?
She may
Hold
give
on.
you
Are you
credit.
talking about the vent? Like what? This one right here? Or are you
So
talking
thanks,
about this
movie user.
big one right here? This one, yes. This one, no. Point of etiquette: avoid honey. Well, yes, except there's gonna.
Big House Lauren.
You better
So-
answer that.
I'm not answering it. I'm sending her a voicemail because I am streaming.
You better answer it.
I'm not answering it.
I'm gonna take an educated guess and say, don't shoot out the windows. Like i.e. hit the
Okay.
glass.
So
Windows.
over here, well, we're gonna get to windows in a minute. So you guys can traverse this side here, up to like 2, right about up to the backside of 4 to be able to go into 4 because the alpha is going to be behind 1 and behind 4. I'm going to talk to Christian. We might move that one behind 2, just for a little bit more play area. That even runs still to S. We're always looking for the furthest side to go. Like right here behind Bunker Hill, behind this fence. This is all. I mean, there's some dense foliage there and all that, but there's a little bit more of a buffer zone here because that's one fence and there's the second fence. So, but yeah, especially on this side right here, there's going to be a no fire zone out the backside of S here and out the side of M. You can't fire out and you can't fire in. If anybody all remember, if you all remember where we had over by the chapel at Crescent, we had the teleportation zone. We're doing that again.
Damn it, man.
In G2, I'm guessing a pinch point. G2, oh yeah, there's a pinch point there, and there's also going to be a teleportation zone to get to the backside here. So this entire area in here is going to be like no fire zone. So you guys will be able to go up to the doors. All right, let's see here. You said windows. Can we shoot out through windows? If they're open, yes, and there'll be red flags on them that you're allowed to shoot out of. Okay, so there's some that will be open that you guys can shoot from, because we're not allowing you guys to use the stairs to go up to go to the platforms because they're a little steep in there. We don't want anybody falling off them. There's some broken glass, but if the window's open, yes, and yes, you have to break the plane. Ooh, interesting. No, that's actually going to be kind of interesting. So I can't wait to hear what she has to say about that. All right. Keep the questions coming, guys, because that's what we're here for. We're here to answer a lot of the questions that you all have, that you all keep asking us, so we can give you all as much information as we possibly can.
Were y'all still allowing SMG full autos indoors this time?
It's burst. It's a
Burst,
burst mode.
Okay.
So if you don't know what burst mode is, real simple, guys. Here, I'm going to toss this down here, there. Everybody flies around. Yeah, like we had every single time. Pretty much, yeah, because the problem that comes up between S and M is there's a nice little cut point between between the corners. Like, you guys could shoot from like 2 to M from that direction, but this area right here, it's going to be too convenient for you all to shoot
S&M.
across the.
Interesting.
Yeah, see?
That's exactly why I named it that way. What it is, a schoolhouse and a mess hall, historically speaking.
They have a softball locker room.
Oh, see, I thought you
There's
were
one
talking about
down there,
something
yes.
completely different.
So
No, because all your questions are stupid.
He said, just one.
Go.
I
What
think
do you
you're over your
got for me,
limit.
Grackles?
You're over your limit, Crackles.
Yeah, Grackles been at their limit.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Random Gaming? How you doing?
I don't think Rackles asked any today.
Oh, he's already made comments, though.
Comments is not a question.
Comments are not a question.
Fire away, Grackles.
Well, at this generation, every word that comes out of his mouth is like a question.
It's the Riddler.
We're doing good right now. We're going over the Syndicate rule set.
Yeah, Mark's boring. We're good.
There was a gremlin here earlier.
Yeah, Mr. Gremlin.
Yeah, you missed a gremlin.
Oh yeah, put them outside. Bring them back in.
Oh,
I do have to make sure both my hotspots are working for the
that's what she said.
TVs and all that.
They make a cream for that.
Oh, we upset Crackles. He hasn't talked in like three people, 3 comments.
He's typing
A full minute. It's a whole minute. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, they're to media.
A lot of typing. This is going to be 2 paragraphs worth of questions. One question.
One paragraph. Then
One big run on
question
one
is
big run
37
on sentence. Well, or one big run on sentence.
Are trained attack cats in play? They are not.
That was a lot of build up for that.
Yeah, there was.
What a letdown! What a letdown!
Yeah. The tunnels are not in play. And there's definitely going to be a deterrent from you all going into the Brad Wells. There's an entire pinned message on the Discord chat of what's approved and what's not. Smoke grenades and pyro outside is always going to be a week of decision. We got to go up
cat
there.
has iPro, I don't care.
We got to see.
No
pets on the field. I can tell you that much right now. No pets on the field.
We got you on the field, and Nikolai's going to be on the field. Why no pets?
So when we get up there, we'll determine whether or not the ground is too dry or if it's safe for us to have.
Want to sit up here?
Fuck was that? They have pyro outdoors.
That dog's like, pick me up.
He is. Everybody. Oh, you're going to get hurt. You doing this? I already had one. Here we go. Hey, buddy.
Yes. Well, everybody just heard Wiener blow out of her.
Oh, here. Have a peanut.
Dog's like, I hear that helps with diabetes.
That's a fat wiener right there. So when you guys are coming out, when it goes down to camping, you can only camp on the asphalt. You cannot camp in the grass. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Not my rules. That's the town of Warwick's rules. And evidently they own that. They own all the grass that's around there. So,
see everybody?
In addition to that, fire pits.
Dog's like, I can't see nobody
have
got
to be
type 2
raised up
diabetes.
off the ground.
Can't have no more.
And you must have some sort of fire suppression kit.
What?
All right? Fire extinguisher, 2 gallons of water, something like that.
Ooh,
Quiet time, 11 o'clock at night.
Take you down?
Don't do a whole lot of...
Recorded on my leg.
I'm trying to... Wiener! God damn it.
At least he wasn't wearing shorts when the fat dog crapped on his leg.
He just disconnected his. Oh, that means he can't talk and he can't hear us.
The fat dog disconnected his headset when it's
no pets on the field. Sorry, guys, that's not going to happen. And if you find any wildlife on the field, don't do that either. And we're off the rails. Yep, we've been off the rails. Let's talk a little bit about etiquette up there. This is New York, guys.
Yeah, I'm back.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because you can hear me. Oh.
Hey, what's up, Edward?
Now he's stuck on the ground.
When you guys are up there in New York area, understand that your real steel is probably illegal.
Get you arrested.
Don't bring it. Okay? Your fake stuff, if you're out and about in town, should probably be put away. Because if not, they're going to be a problem. Don't go into town wearing your tack vest. And there goes Wiener.
What happened? What the fuck happened? You turned me off?
No,
So why'd my camera go away?
whatever you touched, you fucked something up.
God damn it.
I kind of like it
I
this way.
sort of like it this way too.
Now y'all kiss my ass.
Can I even turn off somebody's?
Well, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, I can't even. I cannot turn off somebody's video feed.
I blame your haggis.
Yeah, but he didn't do nothing. It's like, what the hell? But that's not. Oh, did something else come up? No, it couldn't have come unplugged. Oh, maybe it did. Well, that sucks.
Correct. New York does not recognize any other state's gun license. So when you guys go into town,
Yeah, 'cause
which
New
is
York
only a
sucks.
mile away, guys, all right, take off your vests, take off your gun belts.
I don't
I
want to.
mean, some of you all are going to be wearing, some of your, your uniforms and all that. The town is aware we're coming.
Push the life alert button.
Ah, crap. I just dropped my damn new earpiece.
Don't you hate when you're sitting there and your wiener just disappears? It's like sticking your.
That's what
foot
happens
out
when
of
you
a
get
cold-
old.
Like jumping in a cold shower.
Go from an Audi to an innie.
Or vice
Also,
versa.
understand that you guys are going to be in this town. Respect the town. The town's actually nice. The people there are really nice. Try not to be a dick. When you're
Yeah,
out and
what he
about.
said. Wait, I'm a wiener. Can I be a dick?
There is a beef jerky place in town that has some pretty good, awesome
That's
beef
what
jerky.
she
beefs.
said.
Um,
My fucking brand new camera. Motherfucker. I'm following. I'm trying to chase.
Jason Tom's comment.
I saw it. I'm not repeating it. Don't need my live stream taken down. If you're not on the list of people that I have for Thursday, you need to contact me if you're planning on showing up Thursday, especially if you think that you're camping overnight. Now,
And a distillery.
here's where the fun stuff gets. If you guys have not been paying attention to Discord and you're on the civilian side, civilian, you could wear green camo, tops, bottoms, it doesn't matter, or green bottoms and a civilian top.
Well, what a shitty fucking camera.
It's got one of the little flip things on it.
No, it doesn't. No, it does, but it's not on.
You try
I mean,
unplugging it, plugging it back in again.
I just did it. That's what I was just doing. This sucks.
There's not a bar just not on this, like next to the site here. I'll let me put this back up to the big screen here.
Did you try Control Alt Delete?
yeah, reboot the computer. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, no.
Nope, that didn't.
I thought I did that.
You see down here by M, like right down here is the power plant. The last whiskey bar is right there. There's also a brew house, like not even like I don't know, maybe not even a tenth of a mile up this road because you come in, and when you make the sort of like a leftist turn, it's right there.
A leftist.
So there is there's not only a whiskey bar. What the hell? There's not only a whiskey bar, but there's also a brew house too.
The sounds of
I go
wiener struggling
topless
in,
like a Florida
in the
man.
dark.
Well, it's not the dark. I can see fine.
Well,
It's
From our
the
point of view.
Tamosi depends. Are you male, female? Because there's indecency laws still inside of New York. I wouldn't go walking downtown topless. I mean, last I checked, and I'm going to check the weather again right now.
And if you're a dude, I mean, it just kind of depends on your cup size. Sam.
Now, back to the point where I'm talking about, if you guys have been like following the Discord at all, if you're wearing a civilian top, if it's not all green or if it's like got some other thing in there, we need to see it just to make sure it's approved, because there's certain Hawaiian shirt colors that are not approved. Anything that has yellow or red in it, no. Orange is going to be no. Pink is going to be no, because they all look like admin colors. If you're going purple, you run the risk of being tackled. So no, man. But man, I'll get nipple pads. Let's see here.
I think Wiener did the Alt F4.
Yeah, Wiener is gone.
He did. I think he did.
Boog colors. You cannot have black, tan. In New York, women can be topless. I'm not. Look, maybe, but not at a place where kids go. Okay, and Hudson Sports Complex has kids there. For example, there was that's going to resolve itself. Like Dick's Caliber is not allowed there. Okay, running around with a bunch of dildos or adult toys, nah, not this game, guys, not this place, especially not the first time. All right, temperature wise,
Two or three times, then you're okay. Got to warm them up to it first.
it looks like it's going to be high of 58, low of 42 Friday, 60, 45 Saturday, 63, 46 Sunday, with a 24% chance of rain across the board. So all 3 days.
Everybody will have their high beams on.
No blacks, no tan. Could be on the cartel side in your tops. All right. Now, if you guys have a plate carrier on and it doesn't match a faction color, you're gonna get shot. Now, for those of you that are asking, hey, if you have a doubt on it, you have to look at it from a distance. You can't, like some of the shirts that I've been seeing. It's like as soon as I see them pop up, I'm like, If I can't tell right away that it's easy identifiable, the answer is probably going to be no. All right. It's just because it has to be easy identifiable. We're trying to stop the whole, well, it looked like this and the friend team killing and everything else. Okay. All right. Yeah, black shirts, guys, black shirts. Jesus.
Getting you a script from now on.
Well, I'm trying to reply to a bunch of things.
You get a good teleprompter going.
Yeah, well, saying it's legal means an implied consent, and it's not applied consent here. All right. Look, hold on. This is interesting. Old man works on computer.
Oh my
What?
God! What?
Ah!
Camera working yet?
It's in your lap.
You have a
No, I knew it was working.
Man, take those boogies.
you
dude.
have a deviated.
You got
you
some
have
a
Nova
deviated
gold up there.
septum,
Some
bro.
fierce.
I have a big old proboscis, so yes.
Now I know why you make that sound when you
Yes,
speak.
boots are needed for here. Even I'm going to be wearing boots, guys.
Oh, all the words are showing up now. Live caption. How the hell did they do that? Old man works on computers and can't get a camera working.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I quit. That was weird. I just rebooted and boom, it was there.
Let's see.
Boots or boobs? I work on boob machines. Thank you.
No, well, somebody's saying that.
Good.
Somebody was asking if. Yeah. So.
Oh shit.
Beowulf will be leaving us right at 8:00. He's got to be an adult and shit and be up at 4 a.m. So.
Yes.
How's-
But yes, Crackles, loving the new job. A lot less stress.
And he gets
That's
to beat.
always
He gets to beat people too.
No.
Only people with the initials RW.
You can't do that to him because he gets turned
That's right.
on by that shit.
And if you bring,
I mean,
and
you don't
if you bring a
see
softball
anything.
glove,
Lots on
it's even more
knee
exciting.
Obviously, having protective gear is always good. It's not needed, but it's recommended. All right, there's another portion I have to talk about too, which is this area right between Bravo and Alpha. There
You always
is
look at it.
some rolls of
I didn't-
AstroTurf.
Okay.
You guys, You guys can go to town on the AstroTurf. You guys can play on the AstroTurf. These are big rolls of AstroTurf that are never going to be used again.
AfroTurf? Why are you calling it AfroTurf?
AstroTurf.
Oh, just checking. Thought I heard something different. I thought it was Jason Tom talking.
Wow. There's concrete all right here between. There's like a lot of broken up concrete that was just dumped there. Don't play in that.
Why not?
All right.
Don't.
There might be a couple
don't
pathways
skin your
through it,
knee.
which everywhere else will be roped off. Don't use it for cover. Don't go through there. Trash turf. Yes, it is trash. There's going to be 2 golf carts riding around. Don't shoot the golf carts. Don't shoot the people in the golf carts.
Can we shoot the helicopter?
The staff members that are going to be walking around in red shirts are not meant to be shoot me. They're not to be shot at. Okay, we don't accidents happen. Target acquisition, guys. Okay. I'm bringing us a football so we can play tackle football. So when it comes down to the admins, don't shoot at them. There's going to be embedded admins. Most of them are going to be wearing a bright yellow fluorescent high vis armband to signify they are an admin. They'll also be wearing a red wristband. That's going to be a latex wristband. So you'll have that too. So there's 2 ways to identify who our admins are. When you guys show up, if you've chosen an option that does not include a skirmish band, and you don't have your skirmish band, you're going to be paying $15 for a new skirmish band. End of story. If you lose your skirmish band, that's a problem too. What I recommend is we'll have some electrical tape there. Put a little bit of electrical tape on your skirmish band once you have it on your wrist.
Staple it right to your wrist. You're good.
Give you some piercings while we're at it.
That's right.
Let's see here.
I got my card. Thank you very much, Jason.
Astro, God.
I gotta
big
go.
Red box in the middle of the map is 2 soccer fields.
I'll catch you guys
See
later.
you later, Beowulf.
See you. Take care, man. We'll talk to you soon.
later, guys.
Let's go to the big screen and talk about it. This big area right here are 2 soccer fields. That is AstroTurf soccer fields. You're not to be shooting in those areas. You shoot in those areas, you'll be sent home. Just don't do it. I don't want to be out there picking BBs up out of the inside of these fields. Nobody else wants to do that either. It's a big pain in the ass. This is the only downside about this entire AO is the soccer fields that were there. Are golf carts replacing the truck? Yes, they are. So there'll be 2. If Nikolai is riding on the golf cart, Nikolai is not in play. All right. So let's see here. What other questions do you guys have? No, they don't. Zip ties do not work. There's when you guys are out in the parking lot, don't dry fire your guns. I don't care if you're working on them, whatever. If you need to dry fire a gun, if you need to fire your weapon for whatever reason, if you went to go fire your replica for whatever reason, you're to do it up over by Charlie 1 and that out into that field there. That's where you're shooting at. You're not shooting anywhere inside parking or anything else like that. Last thing we need is somebody going, what the hell's going on over here? Or somebody getting hurt. Last thing we need, right, Papa Smurf, is somebody shooting somebody's car. So, yeah. We got about another 15 minutes left for Q&A. I will be up there Tuesday. There will be a stream Tuesday. We're probably going to go over some video and pictures that we have for Tuesday of the field, of stuff to go through. I was talking about the skirmish bands. If you don't have one, you'll be forced to buy one. So don't lose them. Best thing to do is make sure you register on skirmish.com. Get your player profile ready. All right. Here's the axes that you're going to be using for the breachables. When you guys go to do the breachable mission, and this will be explained on site as well. You don't need to go full swing to do it. It's going to be held on by Velcro. You guys can literally just go through and smash it. But these definitely need to be epoxied. What kind of objectives you'll be enjoying? Sure, there's going to be some breachable missions where you have to go through, knock the stuff down. There's probably going to be a plethora of fake money and fake,
Freak.
fake, some fake nose candy.
Control boxes.
There's also going to be, which is perfect timing because I can go into this right now, the skirmish boxes.
Would you get more?
Actually, yes, I got 3 more.
Okay, that's not working out.
I keep going into the big box for the brands. How a skirmish box work is really straightforward and simple. I got to turn it on anyway. You're going to walk up with your lovely wristband.
Oh,
It'll be one of several different colors like this. Your skirmish wristbands do not matter what side you're on moving forward for our event. You're just going to walk up and put your wristband right there to the target. It'll beep, and it might tell you if it's interacting or not. Go on there. I will not. Yeah, do not use yourself on the breachables. So this is one of the boxes that, I mean, these are the boxes that you guys are going to be using. When you scan it, it's like they'll be glowing. They'll have some stuff going on. If for whatever reason a box does not register, just let an admin know so we can go through and make sure we get it all set up correctly so you guys don't have any problems and you guys enjoy yourselves. I'm going to have to look for the damn antennas because I don't see any. So there's also going to be some electronic stuff that's going to be around. It's going to have, there'll be stuff like old.
Wow.
It's bubble wrap, man.
Gotta pop it. Would you fall off your chair?
No, I didn't fall off the chair. I'm picking shit up off the ground. Because he's. By the way, this is probably one of the grenades I've made so far. Look at the color on that.
Ooh, ah, ooh.
It's a two-tone color, and just because of the way the printing was going. So there's going to be electronics like these old-ass phones. There's going to be laptops. There's going to be stuff that you could take. There'll be control boxes that are going to be around. If you're on tan, you choose tan. If you're on green, you choose green. Really freaking simple. Anybody, as a throwback, anybody remember one of these? Look, Wiener.
Oh, good God. What do they call that thing? What was it? Good, Jesus Christ. I had one of those.
It's a Motorola. Well, mostly the boxes will not be clearly labeled. However, there are going to be 2 computers with 2 laptops that are going to be functioning and working. Those are not props that are going to be at each CP, with televisions as well. All right, the TVs are going to tell you where things are. Now, before the TVs go into play, telling you all what you're going to have, you have to bring back a communication device and a laptop really to get everything up and running. Old badass Sly phone. Yes, it is. It's actually not a BlackBerry. It's actually a Motorola. So, Motorola. So they'll be around. So pretty much search the buildings. All right. Now you might find them in one spot, one Evo, and find them in another spot next Evo, but they're generally going to be in the same area because it's a mesh system and they all interconnect. All right. Nikolai is going to be in somewhere in Building S. You have to fight through his mercenary team, get him back to your CO. When you get him back to your CO, so what happens is Nikolai follows player rules pretty closely, except for he has a 1-minute bleed out. So if you guys shoot Nikolai, he bleeds out for 1 minute before you go up there. You just have to lay hands to say, all right, you're there. Now, at that point in time, you're going to search Nikolai. find all the weapons. When that's over, and you're like, all right, we're moving you now. And as soon as you say, we're moving you, game on. It's going to be Nikolai's going to fight back. All right. Now, I'm not going to throw punches. I'm not going to throw kicks, but there'll be some wrestling. There'll be some going for weapons.
Ooh, wrestling.
If you come up to Nikolai wearing one of your weapons, understand that.
Yeah, we
if
know you're
Nikolai,
old.
We
know he's old.
I might be old, but
No. He says, okay, I'm old up there. Facebook user.
oh, that if you come up to me and you have a gun on your person, I'm going to use it. If there's a grenade hanging off your kid, I'm going to use it. All right. So just understand, Nikolai is you have to restrain. There is a safe word, pineapple juice. If I start screaming pineapple juice, you stop. If I start saying admin,
Could be lying.
stop what you're doing. No, after that's the only time I'm telling the truth, because
not according to your rule set.
Actually, what it says in the rule set,
Nikolai
lies. But if I say admin, I'm no longer Nikolai. I am Joker standing before you. Juice. Yeah, pineapple juice means you're hurting me. Stop. Do not grab the neck, face, or pain submission techniques are out of play. Fuck. And I never store a weapon in my crotch. Don't go there. Or my ass, for that matter. I don't use it in my prison pocket. So, yeah. It's the only time. This time I can really manhandle the person. Yes, you can. Now, at that point, as soon as you revive Nikolai, I am just like any other player. I got 3 lives. All right. Each time Nikolai gets shot means that you lose something in the mission. You lose points and you lose time for the mercenaries to work for your side. All right. So your job is to get them back without killing them. Yes, I die by a knife kill. So be cognizant of all that, guys. I'm not trying to. If captured the first time, you guys could take me down any which way you can for the first time, but after I'm captured and being escorted back, if I get stabbed, I follow player rules. All right. Your CO has to lay hands on me. Sebastian's not the role player. I am. Full Nelson's not okay. It is not okay. Stay off the neck, stay off the head, stay off the face. And the reason why that is, guys, is sometimes people get a little excited, but I've lost my IPRO, I've lost my helmet, I lost all of it, came off before. We don't want to have that happen again. Nope. No zip ties or handcuffs, no. Because if I do fall, which has happened, I need to be able to break my fall, so it can't be done. I mean, have a good grip. Have a good grip. Yeah, Seb is not doing. Seb is actually, I think, the RTO for the DEA, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Yeah. So, don't worry. You'll get a chance. You guys will hear me and find me. When you find Nikolai's hidey hole.
His hidey hole?
Yes.
Ew.
When you guys get a hold of Nikolai, you should call it into your COs. Say, hey, where are you at? All right. Now, the COs and XOs can be scored for points as well if they're taken prisoner. So everybody can be taken prisoner at least once. We'll go over the prisoner rules in more detail during the event, because this time you guys are scanning wristbands for prisoner rules. All right. Charles, it's pretty much, you can't use pain compliance, especially on my right shoulder. It's still messed up. Don't let go. Also, don't put a 115-pound kid on my arm and expect them to stay on the ground. So understand, definitely make sure you listen to pineapple juice. If you hear it, get off immediately. All right, that's simple, because I'm not going to say pineapple juice and then bolt. It doesn't work that way. I'll let you guys get back, set up back in a position whenever resolve whatever's caused the pineapple juice issue to begin with. So the acceptable safety aspect of it is, you guys are going to have if there's plenty of people that have been a part of the mission before that have captured me before, they'll tell you what happens, right? full pat down is good. Just stay off the crotch and the ass crack. All right. I won't ever hide anything else there.
Sure.
No, pineapple juice is actually because of a guy that ran from cops, which is a funny ass video. And he goes, "My safe word is pineapple juice," and then the cop just like.
He wasn't a cop. He was like a bondsman, bail's bondsman, is what he was.
Yeah, it was funny as hell. Do you know how long it took me to get those? Oh, hey, guess what I just found? I just found the antennas. I was like, this one's heavier. And that's an upside down pineapple, correct. All right. What other questions do we have coming in? I love the questions, guys. Want to be able to answer them. Make sure you guys have full range of stuff, so that way we don't have any problems moving into there. Dude, that's a funny ass video though.
Yeah, it is.
You know that guy gave him a fucking run for his money just because he could.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't tase me, bro.
Ah! He tased him.
And you guys, in order to get in, so here's the thing, right? When you guys are going for the Nikolai missions, so whatever team gets them, so the first Evo, both teams have full range to go after them, right? Second Evo, the other team, whoever did not get it the first Evo gets it the second Evo. So just as just like a heads up, FYI. But one of the things I will say is, you might want to send more bodies down to S for the COs. If the COs are paying attention, or you're the XO, so you know, Wiener, you're going to have a pre-deployment of around 15 people. They have
Only
to fight
15?
through. Yeah, maybe 20.
Okay.
15, 20, somewhere there. But you all have to fight through Dark Horse 6 to get the Nikolai.
Oh, they're easy. I just drop a grenade in their lap.
Radios
Done that before. It worked.
are allowed at camp, yes. And remember, guys, dead men don't talk. Dark Horse 6 is going to put up a fight.
Who are they?
Yes, both sides will have a unit to pre-deploy.
Midget porn.
On
That's what I'm
Evo
looking
1.
at.
Evo 2,
Who is that?
there'll be a pre-deployment for the team to get Nikolai. However, the enemy team that does not have it on Evo 2 will have a pre-deployment inside of M. Can a player be taken prisoner more than once? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But only one time. They can only be captured. Like if they're walking, if you guys are escorting, you took them prisoner back to their thing. When they're dead and they're walking back, they can't be taken prisoner. If somebody is dead ragging back to their AA because they bled out, they can't be taken prisoner. But you could always be taken prisoner at least once per respawn. No, Nikolai is taken the first time, second Evo. I mean,
Hell yeah, give me a
nothing's
midget
really
hugger.
stopping the team that got him the first time from stopping the team to get it the other team getting it the second time. There's really nothing stopping that in the rule sets or anything else.
Augie's my hero.
Is that who that is?
Yeah. They're fun. What happens if you don't have info and you're captured? Then they just skin you alive.
You're inside the CP for they hold you for 3 minutes and they send you back on your way. You scan a band every time somebody's taken prisoner. Yes. Can you be captured? Yes, that's part of the mission. Yes, Nick. Like I said earlier, depending on whoever has Alpha CP is going to be, whoever has Alpha is going to be right here for pre-deployment. Whoever has Bravo CP is going to be right here at M. When the game's on, because they're going to be at the gate and you're going to be here, it's about an equal run into the building. And there's 2 different floors you guys will be on, and there's stairways on both sides. So you're gonna have about 20 people on either side that you guys can put in, and then obviously, the Nikolai mission is important, but there's a whole lot of stuff all up in this area here that you guys have access to as well.
Oops. That ain't gonna work. Oh, wait a minute.
That you could use. Are there going to be areas that we could use notes? What do you mean notes? Not sure about that question. Scattershot grenades, buckshot are allowed in outdoors only. No 40 mics. Oh. So during the day, it's pretty. The buildings are pretty bright. There will be a portion of the night of the game that goes into night on Saturday, which night vision you could use for sure. I mean, if the tunnels were in play, the tunnels will be that. But a lot of people are going to say, well, why not? When you guys are running around playing, you'll see where the entrance to the tunnels, where the tunnels are at, and it really isn't. So, to tell you all where the entrance to tunnels is, it's S and all the way behind 1 here. It's one long ass tunnel. When it comes to the buildings themselves, a lot of them have basements. And there are ladders that go down into these. You guys can't use it. Quit
teasing us.
What's that?
Quit teasing us.
With what, the tunnel?
Ladders, tunnels.
Yeah, no ladders. There's a lot of these buildings, especially like Delta 1 and 2, they have what looks like a basement that goes down the stairs. It actually goes into underneath the building. Don't go in there. He has to be extracted. Nikolai needs to be extracted. He has a team of 16 that are guarding him. So you want to get him out and get him away from his mercenaries, or else you could be in a lot of trouble. His Op 4 team will murk you. Once you get him out there, you're going to notice that the Op 4 team is following you. That's if you get them back to your CP. You'll then have access to the Op 4 team for your COs to use as their discretion. Yes, they'll be pre-deployed at the main game start. Ian, is it the 22 one primer, or is it one of the 9mm or higher? We don't allow anything over 22.
Damn it. Pre-deployment
I cannot wait to hear those propane grenades in that one area I was telling you about.
Propane
Don't
cannons?
say it out loud. Yeah. I can't wait.
My favorite thing.
First time it goes off, somebody's ass is puckering up.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Be hitting the ground, like diving for cover.
Yeah.
Suckers.
All right, guys. We're going to go on for 10 more minutes to answer any questions y'all have. But this is what we're here for, to talk about. Make sure you said. I'm going to reiterate once again, when you guys get on site, do not start setting up your stuff. Don't start setting up your campsites or anything else. Your job is to get on site and then register. All right. Ian, show it to me. Make sure we're on the same page. But that should be fine. And I'll say it here on the live stream, and I'll be saying it in person to everybody else.
What'd you do?
Just the patches. They're going to be at Stonebreaker, and I'm not going to. And I may or may not be there. So.
Well, you know who to give them to then.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Yes, there is portable water accessible, but also bring extra. So For those of you that don't know, um, how do you initiate a capture? Lucas, I'll go over all that again, but let me talk about the water first. You guys actually have running bathrooms inside of the Reg building. Okay. Not only do you have bathrooms, there's also showers in there. Etiquette is to definitely come in. If you guys are using the showers and all that, they're closing the doors to or the gate to this entire area at like 10:15. Um, so if you're trying to get a shower in, you better go early. But inside there's a water fountain that you guys can fill up with water. And there's also bathrooms here. Do not use the bathrooms anywhere else on site. Okay,
Aw.
you can go off site. Uh, yeah, you guys are going to go in. You're going to go to registration first. You'll have the reg table where Smurf's going to be at. You also have the Amazon there. You'll have Gopher there on Ange. All of them will be there to make sure that you guys get through pretty quick. There's probably going to be a table for cartel and there's a table for DEA. So when you guys get your bands, you'll be able to get those.
Got it.
And then you're going to go right downstairs to the safety brief. So if there's a safety brief going on, you're going to wait until the next safety brief goes on because we're going to try to get you guys through as quick as possible. Yes, somehow you can never bring it up. I always go through more than expect, especially here too. Yeah. So XVR, I'll answer that question in a second. I'm going to go back to initiate a capture. All right. We will have some cases of water at each CP, and probably some that are going to be driving around on the golf carts, and it'll also probably be like the bus is going to be in play, but it's not going to be moving. It's going to be a stationary target that's capturable. There'll be some water on there as well, so there'll be water throughout the AO. But guys, please bring your own water. In fact, if you would feel so generous, bring an extra case, and we'll put it out there for people to use out on the field. All right. How do you initiate a capture for Nikolai? Lucas, let me ask you a question. Is it for Nikolai or for the players? Because there's two separate rules. So I'm waiting for Lucas's answer, and I'll go right into vendors. Yes, Amp's going to be there. Double Tap Airsoft's going to be there. I think Sons of Anubis are going to be there. On the Go Surplus will be there. Yay! If you guys are not wearing your proper color of shirt or pants, your ass is going into On the Go to get set. All right. Okay. In general, so for a general player rule, okay, I can go over that. Better to explain both, I guess. I'll start with Nikolai first, and then go from there. So, Amped is going to be doing the airfill stations. Amped doesn't think they're going to have any extra pyro guys. Sorry, which is actually good for this AO for the first time being there, so we don't scare the locals. But I know some of you guys are going to be blowing some
propane
stuff
cannons. Will you know they showed up at North versus South, right? The cops did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because of the propane cannons
inside the building.
Inside the propane cannons because at North versus South. The cops showed up because people
that's
were
right.
calling. People were calling where the explosions were coming from. It was awesome. They didn't tell us we had to turn off. They just were curious if we were doing it. I said, "Yep." He goes, "Carry on."
All right. So let's go over to the player. Let's go over the prisoner rules, and I'll start with Nikolai. So when you guys have your first starting mission, your two teams are going to go in, especially the first Evo. They're going to try to fight and get Nikolai. All right. Once Nikolai gets hit, whether it's and he follows the same rules as everybody else. So if he gets grenaded, he gets shot, he gets hit, he goes down. You have 1 minute to lay hands on Nikolai. At that point, you've stabilized him, but then before you get up and you're going to start moving him, you're going to do a thorough pat down and search because Nikolai likes to carry guns. However, do not go for the crotch or the ass crack. Okay? I don't keep stuff in my prison pocket. I don't keep anything down in my crotch.
You say that too loosely.
Dude, I'm saying it flat out because you know how many times I've been grabbed there?
Oh, I know. I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
It was not a good touch either.
I was talking about your prison pocket. That's when you seem to know that term too well.
Everybody's seen Deadpool. Come on, Deadpool 2, man. So after you guys have secured Nikolai and you're ready to move and go, okay, we are moving. That's the signal for game on with Nikolai. He's going to resist. He's going to go back. You cannot use any pain compliance techniques. You can't grab the neck, face, or head of Nikolai. All right, no zip ties, no handcuffs, no nothing. You have to hold on to him. Any weapon that's within his reach is fair game. So if you're coming in to take Nikolai, you now know that you're giving full consent to be touched in return. Because if I see a grenade hanging off your body, I might throw it. And if I throw it and you die, you die. All right. But once you go to move Nikolai, Nikolai then has 3 lives. I said I was sorry, boss. um, Nikolai has 3 lives. All right. So luckily he doesn't have to do the whole medicing or anything else like that. You'll hear me say that's 1, that's 2, that's
That's
3.
three.
Mission failed. Okay. Um, the more lives Nikolai, then you have to take Nikolai to your CO. All right, and it can't be in the same building. Your CO cannot be redeployed. It has to be a distance away from. You have to pass at least. You have to at least pass the Charlie, the Chrono Station point. So inside the fence here, whether it's by Delta or by the Chrono Station, as soon as I cross through there, if your CO comes up, your CO then has successfully completed the mission. And he'll score points on how many lives he has left, and also the mercenaries will be at their disposal for a certain amount of time. Now, that's the Nikolai section. Of course, people are going. The magic word for Nikolai, though, if I start screaming pineapple juice, you let go immediately. That means I'm being hurt. If I start saying pineapple, screaming pineapple, just let me go. It means that I'm being hurt. And we'll let you guys. We'll resolve whatever's causing the issue, or maybe my iPro fell off or something, or my shoe fell off. That happened once too. Once that's over and it's game back, I'll let you guys get back, set back in position, hold on, or like 3, 2, 1, go, and it'll be good to go from there. From that point, that's a Nikolai in a shutdown. Or if I say admin, that means I have broken character altogether, and I have broken character to tell you something important, you're not doing something right or whatever. That's the only time that I'm telling the truth. Any other time that I'm in character, I am lying. I'm not to be trusted. It's in the rules. Nikolai's not to be trusted. So just don't trust him. Now, if you search me thoroughly and present me to your CO, that's good. If you haven't searched me thorough enough and I kill your CO, I'm pretty sure you're going to be in a world of shit. Now, can the enemy team shoot Nikolai as he's being taken? Absolutely. That could happen. So let's talk about the other missions, the other prisoner taking. Prisoner taking for regular players is incredibly simple. If you're hit, you put your hand up, you say hit, you have your dead rag out. If Wiener comes running up to you, places his hand up, say, I am taking you prisoner. Do you have any intel or kill cards? You turn over whatever you have immediately. End of story.
That's right. If I come running up to you, better run the other way.
Now, when you're taking somebody prisoner, you're holding it for 15 seconds. You're now attached to that person. You're now attached. If Wiener took you prisoner, you're now attached to him. You have to make it honest. And one person could take 3 prisoners. Okay, that's the max they could take. They don't take your guns away. They don't take your weapons away. Unlike Nikolai, you should disarm him fully. But for a regular player, you don't take their weapons away. They're considered to be disarmed. All right. Now, if you've been taken prisoner, how many lives you have left is what you have to be taken back to the enemy CP. So if you've been hit once, you can get hit 2 more times, but they have to stop and hold your arm and do a 15-second count to then take you. All right. So in a case, Wiener takes me prisoner. I'm a regular player. I've been hit once. He comes up, puts his hand on my shoulder. I'm taking you prisoner. All right. Now I can be shot 2 more times. That does mean that if I'm being walked back and I'm on the green team, Wiener's the tan XO, and cartel players see me being taken captured, cartel players could shoot me if they can't shoot Wiener. I'll go down for 15 seconds, or I'll go down and I have the bleed out time of 5 minutes. If he comes up and medics me again, we're good to go. Get shot a second time, medic, good to go. But Joker, what happens if you're already on your final bleed out? If you're on your final bleed out, you can still be taken prisoner 1 time. If you've been knifed, you can still be taken prisoner 1 time. and taken back to the CPs. We simplified the hell out of it. When you go into an enemy CP, you're going to scan your band onto the skirmish box. It's going to beep. It's probably going to be purple, showing that you've been captured. You're going to show up as captured on the actual skirmish system. Then you're going to walk all the way back over to, you'll be held for like 3 minutes, walk back over to your CP, and you're going to be good to go. All right. Somebody can't continuously scan your wristband over and over and over again to score points if you're standing there for 5 minutes. All right. Or for 3 minutes. They can't do that. The system's smarter than that. There is actually a timer between times that you could be taken out. Only your kill card as well. So the card that you hand and you're going to sign your name on, that's the one that you hand over. So if you've already collected a whole bunch of cards, you keep those. Those are yours to keep. You never give them up. All right. So those are the 2 rules for prisoner. Pretty straightforward. So if you're walking and all of a sudden you get the guy that's taking you prisoner gets under fire, do your best effort to keep up with them as they go off to the sign. No, they're not going to run a 9-second 50-yard dash to cover, but you have to do your best interest within your ability to stay next to the person you're there. So we're trying to have fun with this. We're not trying to cheese it out. Also, if you're dead, if you're being taken prisoner, imagine you've also been gagged. So you can't really scream, come help me, save me, or anything else like that. Guys, this is supposed to be a fun way to do a fun experience. Once you're held prisoner, like I said, for 3 minutes. You can stand there and be quiet. You can sit there and talk with people. They're probably going to have water for you, so drink some water. At the same time, you could just, really role play it. When we did it at Syndicate 2, I came rolling up on a firing squad. They murdered all the prisoners that they took. That's an excellent question. If my captor is killed in transit, do I need to be revived by my teammate or restart a bleed out? Yes, you do. You have to restart your bleed out. So if nobody comes up and gets you, I mean, that was great, Cobalt. It was a good one. So yeah, if your captor is killed, you go down with them unless your teammate comes up and touches you. You're back up immediately with the amount of lives you had when you got captured. All right, we're starting to lose Wiener here.
No, we're good. I'm playing midget porn over here.
Oh, Wiener. All right, guys. We are 1 hour and 34 minutes in. I'm going to try to get a digital waiver up with this company right now. If you guys have any more questions, we're going to give it another minute for the questions to roll in. If not, we'll be having another. We're probably going to have an AAR, which is going to be done by Wiener for a Stonebreaker.
Yep, that is correct.
Hey, Skippy, GoPro.
Oh, GoPro. Yeah, I got to make sure I bring my GoPro. Speaking of which, it's inside. It's in the house.
We just stop watching pictures of videos of Papa.
Actually, he's on a chat right now. He's popping up on my screen. He's busy with the Serious Viking. Stonebreaker. Sorry, the Stonebreaker Chaos Group.
All right. Another thing that people ask about grenades. Yes, these are allowed to be in play. They use the snappers or the gun cap pops. So there will be about 50 of them on site to buy, but I won't have too much of the pyro for these with me. But we have multiple different colors and sizes of these ones that are going to be with us. So, also for playing cards, they may or may not be here on time.
Oh, great!
Yep.
Just like the patches last time.
Well, the playing cards I can't source within the U.S. I have to source it overseas. They're the only ones that really do the print on demand stuff over there.
Right.
And they might not be here in time. They're going to the hotel, so if they're there on Friday, awesome. If not, we're using the old ones we have. But those of you that bought decks of cards will be compensated in a different way, either by getting your money back or a grenade.
$5 make you holla.
We also have the rest of the Syndicate 1 shirts to be blown out there. $5 shirts. So if you guys want like green or tan, we got you covered. All right. With that being said, that's our show for tonight.
October 25th and 26th.
God damn it, he got it in.
See?
What is
Operation
October 25th?
Backyard. Operation Backyard, New Breed Airsoft.
Hold on.
Brings to you.
Here. Hold on. I'll do you a favor. Here. There you
You
go.
gonna post a link? Oh, put me over
No,
there.
fuck no.
Oh, look at this.
There you go. Look at
Who
that.
knows? Who knows? Got a scar on there. But anyways, October 25th and 26th, Operation Backyard at Orlando Airsoft Extreme. Gonna be an awesome event. We're actually having a barbecue competition on Friday night, free camping. So come on out. Ticket sales should be going on within the next month. Sometime within the next month, we'll have the ticket sales up. Working on a new website for tickets, so you don't have to pay such exorbitant fees. Exorbitant fees. That's what I'm trying to work on. Exorbitant fees. But we'll get those tickets out soon. And also be on the lookout. We got some other stuff in the works, and we just can't talk about it right now because we're getting ready to do a field walk here soon, and we'll be able to come back with you and hopefully with a nice AO for you. So just keep watching newbreedairsoft.com. Go check it out. Operation Backyard is up on there, so you can go check out and see what's going on and a little bit of the storyline. Okie doke. That's it for me right now. But just keep an eye out.
So again, this weekend, guys, if you're not doing anything in your Ocala area on Saturday, is going to be Wasteland 15.5. If you've seen the Fallout TV show, you can now live the life in Wasteland 15.5. You can also do that in Geigerlands in June. Also the same weekend, if you guys still haven't gotten your tickets for it and you're anywhere near the Barnwell, South Carolina area, you probably should have already gotten your tickets for Stonebreaker 10 2024
Exo Chaos
at DTI Government Training Institute in Barnwell, South Carolina.
That's awesome AO. It's one of those
Coast.
Dream World AOs, one of those bucket list AOs that you got to go check out if you haven't done it.
You got to. It's a really great AO.
If you're still scared about joining the big Milsim group, this is a good way through Syndicate 4, and also New Breed Airsoft puts on those events for you guys to bring you up to the
and
big
Syndicate
Milsim
4
level.
is 10 days. What is it?
11?
11 days left.
Good God, that's like right around the corner.
9 days. 9 days, 17 hours, 20 minutes, and 19 minutes and 58 seconds. That's how much longer we have till Syndicate 4, hosted by us, of course, Players Wanted Airsoft, at Warwick, at the Mid-Orange Correctional Institute.
And I will be there signing autographs, $5 a piece. And just kidding. Free autographs.
Free autographs.
Free autographs.
And then after that, the very next thing we're going to be doing is May 25th. Both New Breed Airsoft and Players Wanted are going to be at Jack's Fest.
Yes.
Hosted by
VFA, Veterans Airsoft.
Sorry, in Jacksonville. It's been a long day.
Yeah,
man.
No kidding. I've been there with you with work and
everything. I mean, I'm gonna have some color when I get up to Warwick, man. Being on top of that roof, getting baked every day, and not the good baked.
You don't get baked anyways.
Huh?
You don't get baked like that anyways.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Although my daughter almost messed me up with an edible from my mother.
Whoops.
So,
oops.
I realized what it was
that
before
count.
I ate it. I was like,
that doesn't count though. Yeah. Was she doing that on purpose to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
That was nice of her. Now you have
well, she wasn't gonna let me eat it. It was just one of those things. Here, you want a gummy? And I'm like, looking at that, I was like, that looks like that's Granny's, isn't it? And she starts laughing. So, and then June 7th through the 9th is going to be Geigerlands 3, The Pit of Misery. Again, hosted by Players Wanted Airsoft in Warwick at the Mid-Orange Correctional Facility or Hudson Sports Complex, as the case may be. If you've seen the Fallout show, liked what you saw, fuck was that?
I don't know. Wasn't here.
Something fell over there. If you've seen the show and want to live the life and experience the life of being in a wasteland,
the first episode we took.
Oh God, it's so good.
I haven't seen the whole thing. I can't wait to get a hold of it. But I keeps popping up on my computer all the Fallout games now, all the different scenarios from it. I'm like, I may just have to play.
Yeah. So that's what Geigerlands is actually our Fallout themed event. It's really going to be a lot of fun.
That's right. I'm going to be there for that, aren't I?
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a good time. So check out that. We actually have some really good tickets going on right now for that event. We have some deals going on. So if it's the first time that you guys are coming out to that sort of event and you're like, I want to bring a buddy or something like that, we have a couple of different ticket options for you guys.
Go check
Like,
it out.
especially
It's
if you're going to be
awesome.
coming out to one of our future events, you got ghosts. Probably do, man. With many haunted places I've been.
Yeah, they follow you
If you
home.
go to Geigerlands3 eventbrite.com, there's 3 different tickets. One is Bring a Buddy. Another one is Geigerlands and Scorched Earth, Geigerlands and Yellow Dog Outbreak. What it does is it gives you 1.5 events, 2 events for the price of 1.5. So you actually save quite a bit of money on those, and it's a really good savings that are going to be on there. So if you guys want to check it out, and then at the end of June, host Bad Blood, hosted by Evike at at EMR Event Park in New Milford. Oh wait, shit, we did forget about something important. June 1st is Airsoft Palooza.
Oh yeah, we're going to Airsoft Palooza
Yeah, Airsoft Palooza in
2024.
at High Grounds in Houston,
Texas.
Texas. That's gonna be a blast.
Yes, it is, because it looks like I can go this year.
Yes, I'm flying this year.
Yeah, I think we're all flying this year.
Yeah, I'll probably get to rent something when I'm up there, but I'm flying this year. I am not driving, doing that drive, especially solo. But that's going to be that's going all the way up through June, and of course we have your event sometime in October.
Yeah, 25th,
What-
26th, the end of October at Orlando Airsoft Extreme.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all
All
ages,
ages, including me.
I am Joker for Players Wanted. With me, it's not a party till he comes out. Wiener from New Breed Airsoft.
Yes.
And for both of us, we want to say thank you for coming on the show tonight, watching us.
Yep.
And until next time,
They will
may
say
your
the same thing.
BBs fly true and your opponents always call your hits. Good night.
Squirrel!